Suncorp increases interest rates by up to 70 points. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian Heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because, well, we have another bank increasing interest rates and this time it is Suncorp. So home lending fixed interest rate changes effective today. And if we have a look here, let's look at their 1 year fix. This is for owner-occupier, principal and interest. A max LVR is less than or equal to 80%. The new rate is 5.89%, so a 60-point increase, guys. We have here 1 year fixed. This special offer, if your LVR is higher, 5.89, not too bad, but the standard base rate, 6.34. I don't know if everyone gets that. I think you always get the special offers, but even then, 6%, 6.29%. Increase of 70 points, 70 points, 70 points. All of this stuff up 70 points. Investors, everything 6%, 6.29%, 6.74%, 6.29%. Everything up 70 points here. 54 points, 34 points, 54 points, 34 points. All of these rates are going up. Let's bring out the good old Excel table, guys. And if we have a look here, let's say you're going for a fixed. You're coming off a 1.99 fixed. And you're doing what I did, or you're doing better. You got, say, 5 year fixed rate. And you're going to now off your 1.99 to a 6.59%. What are the implications for you there? So the day of flipping, if you've got 30 years left on your mortgage, you may have a bit better than that, but still, just for this comparison, you're going to see a 72% increase in your mortgage repayments. These are fixed, guys. Remember, the fixed ones are usually more expensive. A 70% increase coming off this to this. What will happen is you'll go from a fixed to a, I haven't entered the Suncorp data here, but say you'd go to a variable. You'll go to, a variable, 5%, shall we say, or 4.44%. That's still going to be 444%. Not yet, guys. We don't have hyperinflation. It's still going to be a bit of an impact on people. So, another bank increasing rates, guys. Suncorp have lifted them up. It's not the only one we're going to see. I mean, we're starting to see more and more of these numbers over 7% or approaching 7%. We've got mortgages of 6% now is normal, what we're looking at in all the data, compared to some of the other banks. I mean, here, Combank, you've got 4-5%, NAB, all of these 6%, 7% here, depending interest only for residential investors, guys. You've got Westpac, pretty much a whole lot of 7%. What's the average here? Will it tell me? The average is 7.25%. ANZ, their average is 6.85. NAB, I know this isn't very meaningful, but their average is 6.54. CAB, the average is 5%. They're going to, boys, CAB, what are you doing? You're going to have to lift them up. And I mean, this is the rates that are offered. Bank of Queensland, 5.92. Greater Southern, 5.64. Ubank I don't have in, Macquarie I don't have in, Suncorp I don't have in. I'll have to update my table for that. But, well, let's have a talk. We can't be surprised. Rates are going to go up. And it's just something that people should prepare for. We need to keep an eye on Christmas spending. That's one thing I want to keep an eye on. Let's look at the retail spending over the Christmas period. This is when reality is going to hit. When people are going to realize, you know what, these rates are getting too high. We're going to have to do some scenarios, some budgeting. We're going to have to cut back on Christmas. So let's see. Let's see what happens in Christmas. Let's see if people still go stupid or if they are tightening their belts. That's when we'll tell. Because sometimes people will go a bit stupid for Christmas and then their credit card bill hits. If it happens earlier, it'll manifest there. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Check out my other videos, HeiseBim and HeiseSays International, for other topics that I discuss. If you're a fan and want to support us, you can financially on YouTube or Patreon using our referral links. And referral links are probably one of the easiest ways for you to support content creators without actually spending any extra money, particularly when you buy stuff from Amazon or from, when you're using Independent Reserve or AussieBroadband. You can also buy our Pocket Squares or call us if you need an architect, guys. We had one person reach out, and I think Rachel just told them the challenges of their project and some of the legislative requirements that would kind of make it a bit hard. And hopefully he could at least tell his wife, I reached out. The project's not possible, honey, or it's going to cost too much. So that's one way. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of HeiseSays. Look at that. My video in the background isn't even working. There you go. We really are tough times. Recession's coming.